Dzierdzińska with Keller Williams East Cap, and I am here today with Jason Lewis with Super Movers. We are doing a business spotlight a few times a month, and I am really happy to be here with one of the best local vendors. So, Jason, thank you so much for meeting with me today.
No problem.
Please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about how long you have been in the business. How did you start?
My name's Jason. I've been in the moving industry probably close to 10 years now. We got really started big in 2005 with a small company called Two Men in a Truck. I was a corporate trainer for them for about 9 years, and I used to open the franchises for them. I seen that there was an opportunity to do better, and so I jumped and created Super Movers. I managed 9 franchises. And those franchises, when I started Super Movers, I went back and got the best guys out of each one of those franchises, and we created Super Movers.
That's awesome. I'm so glad you did. So I'm sure, as of any other business owners, you are facing some challenges. What are your biggest challenges as an owner of Super Movers?
Yes, was the owner of Super Movers, our biggest challenge probably is to not create a revolving door and at the same time look for great movers. The way we do that is I'll go out and see a moving truck, and sometimes I'll park and watch for a great mover. I will approach that mover and see if he wants a job. I really feel like the movers are they carry the entire workload of the company. So you have to start with great movers, and we train in-house. I train. We have 2 foremen that train. So we try to always, if we can't make a great mover, we find great movers.
That's awesome. What do you think the homeowners challenges are when they're ready to move?
Homeowners challenges usually is stress, keeping the stress level down. As movers, we fight an uphill battle every time that we're on a job. No one likes to move. It's one of the top 5 worst things to do, as far as hated things to do in America. So we always are under the gun with a stressed customer, and it's just you're moving their things they haven't moved in 30 years. Usually, a mortgage is 30 years. They've been there for at least 8. So they have a lot of antiques, a lot of heirlooms, things like that. You're moving their, everything they got, and they're very, sometimes very particular and already stressed. So that's usually the biggest challenge.
Okay, so what do you think makes the homeowner panic when it's time to pack and move?
Again, heirlooms, and them not being prepped or prepared correctly. It just creates a more stressful environment when you have things that hold more sentimental value than actual cash value. And you're in charge of making that arrive at the destination unharmed. And one thing we love to really level with our customers is we want them to know there's not 100% perfect move every time, all the time. So our follow-up is great. Are we perfect? No, but when we do make a mistake, we always try to follow up immediately. And if it's our mistake, our boo-boo, we're all about fixing it.
Perfect. Yes. Now, what tips can you give to homeowners? Some of them, they would like to pack by themselves. I know that you also offer, right, packing services.
Yes.
Shoot us the best tips.
Best tips, I would say, is to segregate what you don't want to be packed. Many times when we pack, our guys go in, and if we see it in front of us, we're packing it. I would say segregate what you don't want to get packed. Your toiletries, your personals, things like that. Put them somewhere. Other than that, I would say if it's small enough to fit in your vehicle and it's more sentimental than it is price, again, we'll help you load it into your car and things like that. But it's just not a good idea to let a company take things that are more sentimental. If you can provide, if you can put them in your car and take them, it just helps out a lot better. And we'll load them in your car and unload them out of your car.